Let's talk about alignment today. Mindset and alignment have a lot in common. And the beauty of alignment is that when we get to a place of alignment, we are able to attract everything that we need with ease and flow without even trying, right? You want the law of attraction to work? Think about how misaligned you are in your thoughts, your words, and your actions, right? That will give you a clue as to what you're attracting easily and what you're not. So let's talk about alignment. What is alignment? What does that even mean? And how does the mindset play a role in that? So our mind, we've talked about the stories it tells. We've talked about, the witch and the warrior. And we have seen that it's not always telling us the truth. A lot of times we continue to exist in this material world based on the conditioning that we've received, and we try to fit in. We try to fit in. We try to blend in. We try not to stand out in any way possible, right? We don't want to be different. We want to be the same as everyone else. We want to have the same success. We want to have the same house. We want to have the same dog. We want to have the same car that our neighbor has, keeping up with the Joneses. That term, this is where it came from. We were trying to blend in. We were trying to fit in. We were trying to take a piece of that material world and say we've made it. But sometimes in that journey, we realize that we're not really aligned with what we want. But we were never allowed to question and ponder upon what it is that we want. You hear these stories about the young generation now quitting their jobs after working for 2 years and taking a year off to go travel. This is them living out their dreams in a way that appeals to them. They're not living by a conditioning that was forced upon them, right? How amazing is it that our kids get to decide that, hey, I'm going to work for 2 years and then I'm going to take a year off and travel. Now, this seems weird and strange to our generation because we were not given those choices, right? We were not allowed to live in alignment with our hearts and our souls. But if we were given those choices, would you be living the life that you're living today? Would you be married? Would you have kids? Would you have the job that you have? Would you do the work that you have been doing? Or would you be following your heart and doing something that brings you up and lights you up, right? Think about it. How many things are you doing today that feel misaligned? How many places are you showing up to because you feel compelled to? How many people are you friends with because you feel the pressure of having a friend list? How many communities are you a part of because you have FOMO of missing out if you're not in it? In a sense, we don't really need all of these things to be happy, to be at peace, and to find joy, which is what we're all looking for, right? What we truly need is to understand what brings us joy, what makes us light up, what makes us come alive. And the more we can identify that, the more we can be aligned with ourselves. And the more we can be aligned with ourselves, the less we need to fit in, the less we need other people to validate our existence. So today, I want to invite you to take a look at your personal life, your professional life, your communities, your friends, your kids, and all of that through the lens of alignment, and identify for yourself whether you are aligned or you're misaligned. Do you love your job? Do you love the work you do? Do you love the way you're raising your children? Do you love the way you're handling your teams? Do you love the way your community is built around you? Do you love the people you hang out with? And if not, I'm going to ask you, what would make you feel more aligned? What would make you say, oh my God, I have the best people around me. I live in the best communities. I live to do the work that I love the most to do. And if the answer to that is yes, I love every part of my life, then you're done. You're living the life that you were meant to live. None of us came here to this earth to be miserable. None of us came here to do jobs that pay our bills, yes, but they also suck the life out of us. None of us came here to run businesses that don't bring us any joy. None of us brought kids into this life to get frustrated with them every moment. So what needs to change for you to be more aligned? What needs to change? It starts with your mindset. It starts with understanding what is going on in there and where the conflict is and where the problems are and how can you solve these issues and how can you declutter that mind and understand what is going on in there so that you can understand what is aligned, what is misaligned. How can I let go of what is misaligned and how can I bring in more of what feels aligned? Because I guarantee you, when you become more aligned, your life will flow in a way that you have never felt before. Your life will be filled with ease. You will be attracting left and right, and you will be amazed at the things that you are attracting, the experiences that you're attracting, the people that you're attracting. And I get to live this life every day. And that's why I want to share with you the power of alignment. But work on that mindset. Do that deep inner work, and you will release a lot of the misaligned stuff and make room for things that truly bring you joy, that truly make you come alive, that truly bring you peace, love, and happiness. So I wish you more alignment, and I hope that you will take the time to do some of that inner work to free yourself and lighten up and become more aligned. Thank you.